Je vais parler très brièvement parce que vous, les Français, vous papotez beaucoup. Vous parlez un peu trop. C'est tellement gentil et je suis tellement honorée. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. I'm just going to start back in English. I'm going to be incredibly brief because French people do talk too much. But I do consider myself half French. I was educated at the Lycée Français with my good friend Claire Claus, who was here. I was 9, but she was much older than me. She was 10. And this is such a huge part of my life. My most dear memories is my mom picking me up from the French school. She put me in the French school because she had never traveled outside the United States. I think she had been to Tijuana once, and maybe Havana once as well, but she never traveled outside the United States, and all she did was see French movies and Italian movies and movies from all over Europe and read books about Napoleon. And she got on a bus tour of all through France, all by herself. And she came back and she said, "That's it, you're going to be a French actor. You're going to learn how to speak French. We're going to get out of this place and you're going to make French movies." And that's kind of what I did, except I did come back and make some American films. But in that amount of time when I was first learning French, that first very difficult year, she picked me up from school immediately and she'd take me to see foreign films. She'd take me to see French movies. And sometimes too, we'd bring dinner with us, and we'd either go to the Lemley in Los Feliz, or sometimes we'd go to a French film festival, or this film was called Filmex at the time. I bet you remember it. Yeah. And to see all of these crazy films, she wanted me to be able to speak the language, but I think she also, like my character in Vie Privée, was in love with the fantasy of what it would be like to be a French person. So I'm forever grateful for her neuroses and for completely messing up my school, taking me out and putting me in a French school. It's completely changed my life, and I'm just so proud to be a part of this culture. So, thank you.